Hello and welcome to Billy's Craft Room. In today's film I'm going to show you how to make and use a piercing template. A piercing template is a piece of cardstock used to create a pattern or template of holes you wish to transfer to your signatures to prepare your book for sewing. Make them from 120 GSM cardstock and you can reuse them for more than one project. This is a template I will be showing you how to make in today's film. The template I'm making is for an A6 sized book. I've taken 4 sheets of A5 sized paper, folded them in half and stacked them one inside the other. This forms the first signature for my book. Next, I've taken 120 GSM cardstock and cut it to the same height as my folded signatures. I'll be using a bone folder, a pencil, a ruler, and I've got a thick sheet of funky foam to pierce into. Underneath it I've placed a cutting mat, and that's going to protect my table. I'll also be using a piercing tool. The thread that I'll be sewing my book up with is a number 18 cord 3 linen thread. The thickness of the thread has helped me choose a number 18 bookbinding needle. The number 18 on the needle corresponds to the size of the eye of the needle, and this then matches up with the thickness of the thread. When selecting a piercing tool, go for one with a slightly narrower diameter than the needle that you'll be using to sew your book. This will help you get a better tension through your thread and you'll have a tighter bind. To create the template, take your piece of cardstock and ensure that it is the same height as your folded signatures. Take a bone folder and carefully fold the card in half and reinforce the line using the bone folder. I'm now going to mark the placement of the holes. This template has 5 holes. I measure ½ an inch down and place my first pencil mark right in the centre of the fold. I measure ½ an inch up from the bottom and 3 more marks equally between them. It's vital that you make your pencil marks exactly on the fold line. To ensure I'm piercing through the centre of the fold, I reinforce the fold and then using the piercing tool punch through each of the holes in the centre of that folded line. This will ensure when you transfer the marks to your signatures they will fall in the correct position. To use the template, open your signatures to the middle section. Place your template within the signatures and line them up. You can tap them on the table to make sure they're lined up across the top. And you also need to make sure that the centre fold here is in alignment with the outer fold there. Next, use your piercing tool to pierce through the template and through all the signatures. Be very careful that nothing moves out of alignment as you do this. To ensure your signatures stay in the correct orientation when you come to sew up, mark on the template, remove the template, and then transfer that mark to a corner of the signatures. It's an initial here that gave the signature its name. When you have a stack of signatures, make sure you line up each of them to match that mark, and you will ensure they stay in the right orientation. Here are a selection of my piercing templates. I've marked each of them with the size of book they relate to and the number of holes on the template. This makes it much quicker to locate the template you're looking for. Hope you've enjoyed today's film. If you have any questions, do leave me a comment. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye. For more inspiration, please visit the blog on www.billiescraftroom.wordpress.com.